customers are good for business, are they not? Yes. We are going to fight obesity by helping a lot of people with their health transformations. And so everything we do is going to be centered around getting your product for what? It's my favorite four-letter word. In fact, I want everybody that's getting their product for free to stand up, make a lot of noise. Woo! That's awesome.
The sun goes down.
You know, the rumor has it tastes better when it's free. Does it taste better when it's free? I'm convinced it's a separate formula, but they keep telling me it's not, but I'm convinced. So, again, this is the core of everything we do. So let's talk about getting your product for free. Number one, you have to have a challenge kit on auto ship. So you get on the challenge because at ViSalus, we lead by example, and if you want to share your challenge, you got to be on the challenge. If not, you're just selling a challenge, or you're just selling products. So be on the challenge, get on auto ship, refer your 3 customers. The volume has to be 3 times the amount of your auto ship. It does not have to be the same kit. If I want the core kit and I refer 3 people to the transformation kit, I can still get my core kit for free. Does that make sense? Say yes? Awesome. And it's going to be just 3 times, and there's a great little report. You know, I love that ViSalus makes everything easy right on your dashboard. There's a green X or a check. And every single time, a red X or a green check, and if you want to know what you need to do to get your product for free, all you have to do is click on there. We make it easy for you, and it tells you in 3 simple steps. So get on auto ship, get 3 for free. I love that they gave us new bonus pools. I love, I think the co-founders just sit there thinking, how can we give them more money? What can we do to incentivize them to just give them more money for doing the things that are going to be in line with our mission, which is fighting obesity? So 3 for free pools are awesome, you guys. All you have to do is go out and get your product for what? In the first 30 days. You guys, first 30 days, it's got to be in our culture. You got to run out and get your product for free because you can. And then you got to go and help people get your product for free every single time for the rest of your life that you help a customer or a promoter that you personally sponsored, or a customer's customer, or a customer's customer, or customers get your product for free. You get an extra check. Are you excited about getting extra checks? This should blow your mind. So I was running the numbers this morning. Can everybody get 3? All right. If you get 3 promoters on your team and you teach them a culture of getting their product for free, this is a big difference. So let's say you go and build a team of 3 people, you hit Rising Star, you go help those people get Rising Star, you help those people get Rising Star, and those people are 5 generations of people on a shape kit or on active is 45,000 in volume. You'd be a what? National director. 5 levels of promoters getting their product for free, and you're an ambassador. That's a huge difference. You guys, this is the simplest way to quadruple, say quadruple, your income. This is it. These numbers don't lie. It's math. If you guys aren't helping everybody run to their 3 for free, then you're disabling your team to go as fast as far as possible. This is the difference between national director and ambassador. This is the difference between regional director and national director. This is the difference between ambassador and 3-star ambassador. This is a big difference. So I wanted to show you guys the numbers. Now let's talk about how to run a challenge party for your customers. These are going to be a little different from your promoter parties. This is when you're going to talk about the product. You're going to get people on the challenge. You're going to help get your customers get their product for what? Free. All right. First thing you want to do when you get a customer is get them to go public when? Now. It's so amazing. And just a couple days ago, regional director of mine, Doug Simpson, he's here somewhere, he went and got a customer and taught her to go public. The first hour she was in the business, she said, hey, I just joined a 90-day challenge by Body by Via. She didn't even spell it right. And I'm so excited. I'm going to lose 30 pounds. And I saw the thread, 4 people within the first 30 minutes said, what are you doing? How does it work? What challenge are you taking? Can I get some more information? 4 people in the first half an hour. Guys, if you don't go to Facebook, you are missing the boat. Everyone says, I don't know who to talk to. There's nobody in my town. Go to a town of population 1 billion, Facebook. You guys just learned it. This is powerful. So go on Instagram if you have it, Twitter, Tweeter, whatever you got, whatever social media. Go and get public and text the video like on our new Getting Started training. I'm so jacked about that, you guys. That is so awesome. Are you excited about the new video? Text it out, text it out, text it out, text, 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 text. We love to text, right? In fact, I was sitting backstage texting Josh Jackson yesterday, and he goes, Tara, I'm right here. I was like, oh. It's a first instinct to pick up your phone and want to text, right? You know when your grandparents are doing it, it's everywhere. So get your video out and follow up. Did you get my text? No. Okay, well, I'll send it again. Text, follow up, give out samples. Don't be stingy. Get people on the product. You get that product on the product. You get them on the product. You get them tasting the shake that tastes like what? Cake. And they're going to love it. In fact, there's a 5-star ambassador sitting here in the audience today, Jennifer Morgan, and she let the sample that Miss Lisa Carter gave her sit on her counter for a week. And finally she said, will you just open it up and make it? This was a woman who's like, I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to be in your company. I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. She said she made the shake, reluctantly, was licking the glass, signed up, and now she's a 5-star ambassador. Get the shake samples out and invite. All right, so when you go to the party, how do you do it? Promoter brings to the party a product display. You want people to know what you're selling. You don't want to just rely on the video. Have the products out. Tools. Don't be a tool. Show the tools. Have the magazines out, comparison charts, the FAQs for all your, what's in the shake, people. FAQs. You don't want to get me started on what's in the shake. I don't have enough time. Better than the drive-thru you went through yesterday. Okay. Before and after pictures. What I always say is get the people on your team to put before and after pictures, because you can say, hey, this is my friend, this is my mother, this is my father, this is my sister. People want to know that somebody that you know is actually having results, and documentation beats conversation. Have your business cards, videos, Shake Bits ingredients, Vi-Crunch. Gosh, you guys know that when you get the Vi-Crunch into people's hands, you are going to be selling a lot of fuel kits. Lots and lots of, get that crunch out there. It tastes so good. People are like, I could eat this for breakfast or lunch every single day. And the calendar to book parties. You want to provide the host, or the customer is going to provide blender, ice, cups, bowls, spoons, napkins. I even, the little ramekins for the Vi-Crunch, just give them a few flakes. Their favorite recipes, very big note to self. Taste the shakes before you hand them out. I was at a party up in Portland, and yes, they're in the room. And she was bringing the tray out, and I grabbed one, and I went, I spit it everywhere, all over her kitchen. The banana she used wasn't ripe, it was rotten. You don't want to serve bad shakes. That's not going to be a very successful party, I promise you. Have upbeat music, have a great attitude, always have a scale for what? Project 10 videos, and I'm proud. I was walking through the hall saying, guys, you guys are doing a great job. Keep shooting your videos. Keep shooting your videos. Coach them on your testimonies. Number 1, you don't want to go into selling mode, and I was, dead, and then I'm alive now, and oh, I had a heart attack, and now I'm don't go into testimonies and get you in trouble. Hey, my name's Tara. I was on the transformation kit. I lost 40 pounds, and I feel better than I've ever felt before. That's a testimony. Rapid fire testimonies. And again, teach them how to make the recipes. Always, always, always at a party, you have music on, because if you don't, it sounds like this. You all know when you got music on, you feel better. People walk in a house and they got music on, they're going to be like, wow, this is cool. I want to do this. You get paid to do this? Yep, get paid to party. Party and party and party. Anybody have fun at the party last night? All right, pass around stuff. Hand out the order forms. And ask each guest if they have a weight loss or fitness goal. In fact, when I'm at the party, if I'm helping the customer, I'll walk around and meet people. Hey, how are you? What's your goal? What's your goal? What's your goal? What would you love to change about your body? And get them thinking about, what would I want to change? Oh, hey, and tell them your story. Well, you know what? I've lost 20 pounds. My husband's lost 60. He's gained 30 pounds of lean muscle. We're in the best shape of our life. Can't wait for you to taste the product. Build rapport with your customers. Next step after your closing is ask who would like to get it for free. This is so missed, guys. When I have a customer, I say, hey, do you want to keep paying for your product or do you want to get it for free? Well, that's a tough decision. Ask them. What I like to say more than get it for free is, do you have 3 lives that you'd like to change? And by doing so and making an impact on your family, your friends, helping them save money while losing weight if they don't get their money back, do you want to be rewarded by our company for helping fight obesity with free product? Okay? Send them home with samples if they're not ready to start. I like to have a little trick I do. I send out the customer applications, and if somebody's not ready to sign and give their credit card and they just want to think about it or whatever it is, I tell them, what's your goal? I want to lose 50 pounds. And I will actually write -50. And I'll say, give me your name and number. I'll as the host, because this is my customer, I will take it and I'll say, hey, Barb, I met you last night at, John's house. You want to lose 50 pounds. Are you ready to get started? And then let them ask the questions that they didn't ask or they had to go. Think about the follow-up. Think about how many customers have a goal and they saw it. And there's a lot of people that aren't instantly ready to say yes on the spot. If you don't follow up with that customer, they may never get on the challenge because your customer's not incentivized to go chasing down their friends, right? Does that make sense? Say yes? So follow up with people. Get their names and number and say, hey, it was great meeting you. I'd love to help you with that 80-pound weight loss goal. I'd love to share a story with you. I'd love to answer any questions you have. I'd love to see whatever I can do to get you moving forward on your challenge. And celebrate those free, and then talk about upgrading to promoter with a host. If I'm sitting there with somebody that has, 9 shape kits and a transformation kit, I'm going to be like, look, if you were a promoter, this is how much you'd make. I'm happy to take that and give you your free product, but I want to let you know that this is what I do. And if it's something that you think you might be interested in helping us fight obesity and making an impact in your community, I'd love to talk to you about the option. It's okay if you're not, because I'm excited about the commissions on this, 25%. But I would like to tell you the options. Always tell people the options. You're always looking for that person that's sitting in the front of the room going, somebody's making money here, and I bet it's that person over there. So I'm always looking for the next potential, or ask them, who do you know that might want to make money by helping us fight obesity? So what is a successful 3 for free party? Your product is what? Free. Earn money in the free for free weekly pools, because every time you help a customer have a successful party, you get an extra check. And then you also get higher residual payout. I love the one thing that got me really excited when I started looking at the comp plan was that it's retroactive. That's a really cool word in our comp plan, because if you start getting parties done at the very beginning of the month and you get your PQV up higher and higher and higher, and at the last day of the month you hit 2,500 in PQV, they go back and pay you 25% on everything back to the first of every month. I have a guy, Doug Simpson, he's a customer beast. His goal is to hit 10,000 in PQV. Right now he's almost at 5,000, and he's not new. He's been in the business for a year now, and he's got 5,000 in PQV. He literally brings the shakes everywhere, talks to everyone everywhere. Who do I talk to? Everyone everywhere. If he hits his goal, which I know he will, of 10,000 as a regional director, he'll be making about $4,000 a month. Anybody want to make an extra $50,000 a year as a regional director by just getting people on the challenge? It's math. The math checks out too. And more importantly, you're helping others. You're making an impact. Remember, guys, you got to keep this in your heart that every single time we go out and share the challenge, you may have the next 100-pound story. You may have the next 200-pound story. You may get someone off medication. You may give them their energy back. You may give them their life back. We are helping other people. So I've got 3 people that are really, really good at getting customers. They're dominating the charts for customers acquisitions. So please help me welcome to the stage 5-star ambassadors Tina Hochmuth, Joni Robin, and 3-star ambassador Matt Lair. Come on out, guys. Come on, where's Matt? Matt Lair. Matt will join us when he's ready. All right, well, Joni, I know that I've heard that you are just amazing at customers, and your team is full of customers, and you do some really great incentives, and tell us how you close out the challenge parties and to make sure that you keep those parties going.
Okay, we want to always book a challenge party from a challenge party because this is going to keep our business growing. You should never not have a challenge party to go to because as long as you're at one, there should be multiple parties to be had. What I like to do, and you know, it maybe sounds like a little bit of a party plan, but I love to have a little bag of a couple of gifts. And what I say is, whoever books a challenge party can grab a gift. Well, it doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be something, and a lot of times the presentation, especially for ladies, do you love your packages sometimes more than you love the gift? That's okay, right? I get the little black bags and some nice Visalis green tissue paper, and maybe I wrap up a few samples, or maybe it's a shaker cup with a couple samples in it, some Neuro. Just something, $5 or $6 gift will work, maybe $10. And I will get my calendar out, and I'll just, take it to Sally and say, which date is best for you. Here's a clue. Don't worry about if you already have 2 challenge parties on that day. Book it anyway. You can get somebody to fill it, and some parties are going to cancel. So if you make sure to, double or triple book, it'll all work out, I promise. And if it doesn't, there's somebody in your upline who will be glad to go and do these parties for you. Maybe you can do them by Skype or phone or something. You can get it done for sure. So incentivize your customers and your promoters to go ahead and book more challenge parties.
Awesome. Give it up for her, guys. Great advice. Now, Tina, you are so amazing at launching the new person and really making a culture in your team. So what do you do to create the sense of urgency to get every single person, not only to get their product for free, but to help everyone maximize the pools? Give us some tips.
Absolutely. Our team has mastered building with urgency and building week to week. And guys, this is a system. You just saw Nick yesterday. Wasn't that fun? Now, picture your challenge parties when you've created such a fun culture, right? Everybody's fighting over recording that video. And trust me, if you make it fun, they will. So what we do, first of all, is, your customers even can do this. Behave as promoters, right? So everyone, I mean everyone on our team gets a GST welcome call within no more than 48 hours, guys. That's scheduled. You should be scheduling that the minute you bring them in. You should be doing that right away at your challenge parties. And what does that look like? You all got it yesterday. It's really simple. Recording their video, helping them go public, actually help them look through their cell phones, send out those text messages, help them go live on Facebook. And then what you want to do is make sure you always schedule their challenge party within the first 4 to 7 days. Because how many days do we want to get them 3 for free by?
7.
7, right? No more than 7 days to 3 for free, and Rising Star is the goal. So guys, if you do this, they're going to go 3 for free that first challenge party, if not before. When you're pre-partying with them, actually make those calls with your customers. Who do you know that wants to save money, lose weight, and get in the best shape of their life, right? It really is that simple. They will do this to help others that they care about. And you can use a customer waiting room. If you can use in your promoter waiting room, you have a customer waiting room that you can absolutely use that to say, hey, who do you know that wants to save money and lose weight? Oh, your husband wants to lose 30 pounds too? Well, there's one. I happen to have a transformation kit in my waiting room right now. And if you get 2 today, I'll get you your 3 for free. Guys, you're going to get a pool check on that. If it's in by Thursday, it's paid on Monday. And then the other thing that I think is so important is you heard Nick say, 7 days is so important. If they don't get it done, we have 3 more tries, right? If we're at day 30, it's the last chance. So what we do in our business is every Friday, you should be looking at, right here in your cell phones, guys, if you have BuyNet Mobile, if not, download it. Download BuyNet Mobile. Go to it. Who's close to 3 for free? It says 3 for free team right there. Guys, often it's so simple. They have the volume, but they don't have 3 promoter lines, right? Or maybe they need 1 shape kit, or now we've got the fuel kit. And so just be building week to week, because every one of you should be focusing on helping at least 1 person go 3 for free by Thursday to get a 3 for free pool check on Monday. Imagine your organization when you're not only doing it, but hundreds or thousands of promoters on your team are getting a 3 for free by Thursday to get a pool check by Monday.
Awesome advice. Thank you. That was great. We'll give it up one more time for my ladies. Thank you very much for all your help. So guys, the theme of this weekend is believe. And a lot of people look at this industry, because we weren't taught this industry from the time we were born. Oh, network marketing is one of those things. One of those things, well, what? When people are like, is it one of those things? I'm like, this is one of those things that helps people save money and lose weight. And this is one of those things that's blessing millions of families. What are you talking about? So if you can help people believe that this is different by helping them get their kit for free and a check, then all of a sudden they're going to look and say, I'm actually having success. This is in my opinion, this is the easiest success that you can get your new promoter, is get them to their product for free, because then they've got a check mark. They can I accomplished this. I got a check. Building week to week, what a great tip. This is everything we do, because like she said, if you miss it the first week, you have 3 more tries. But if you get a person a check on Monday and they know they're getting $100 or $250 or $300 kit coming to their house for free, then they're feeling like, wow, if I can do that, what if I help a few other people? And then they start to believe that they can do it, and then you go run them to Rising Star. So speaking of Rising Star, how many people are committed to go Rising Star again all over this month, or go Rising Star for the first time? Customers are good for business. You need 3 promoters and 2,000 in total volume. All customers count. Everybody should either go director for the first time or go again, and you'll get, of course, the VIP treatment at the Louisville National Success Training come up. I can't wait already. I'm already registered. I am so jacked up about this weekend. I'm like, I wish it was next weekend, because I got 2 more people I would love to bring. So November, or repeat VIP, get it done. And then again, I know that we talked about this a little bit earlier. You really have to understand the importance of this. Remember I talked about getting samples out and how 1 sample turned into a 5-star ambassador? $150 in free samples. Imagine if every new promoter you put in gets 75 samples out. Is that going to be better for your business? Yes or yes? This is a big deal. I actually run these incentives on my team, and they're very successful. Hey, if you go get a new executive promoter, I'll give you $100 or $200 in free samples. People always want something. This is a limited time, so you guys have to maximize this. How many people are jacked up about getting 150 samples or $150 in samples to every new promoter this month? It's going to help you get your NST VIP. And guys, next weekend is the world's largest challenge party. This is what we do. This is what we do at Vice House. We are partying the weight off the world. You guys not only need to find out where your local party is, get it up on the WLCP.buy.com, get it up there, post it, promote it, and start getting your customers. Where do you have it? Anywhere. Hotels, living rooms, have it as often as you can. Guys, get every single person. I don't know how many people are here today. I don't know, 8,000, 9,000. If every single person brings 2 people to a world's largest challenge party, that's 16,000 more lives that'll change. I think we can do better than that. Do you think we can do 5 each? You guys want to do? Shoot for 5. Shoot for 10. Shoot for 20. Bring as many people as you can. Take the information that you got this weekend. Take the stories that got into your heart. Make a goal of going out every single day and thinking, what life can I change? Because I don't know about you guys, but when I heard those stories yesterday, these are real people whose lives have changed, impacted. And you could be the person that impacts somebody's life. And kids, guys, there are 78 million obese adults just in the U.S. Probably about 100 million in our markets. 100 million. So even if all 3 million people that have ever joined Visalis ever were obese, there would still be 97 million. Can I get your commitment to go out and help me get some more of them on the challenge? Can I get your commitment to pack out these World's Largest Challenge parties? Are you committed? Are you committed?